Hello. Do 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 do. Hello, everybody. Hi guys, it's Maya Moon. I'm back again. So the other day, I posted my first ever YouTube video, and it was really fun recording. I had a lot of fun, kind of messing around with like CapCut and editing apps and trying to like figure out kind of like where I'm trying to go with this. I've always kind of wanted to get into the YouTube field and like start posting videos or making content that, I enjoy or I think other people would enjoy and connect to. It was a lot of fun. The video actually did not get that much attention or like really any attention at all. And I like can see like how that can be like really discouraging for people, but honestly it really didn't bother me that much because I know like I don't know, I just felt like very drawn to do something like this, and I've always kind of felt drawn to try something like this or go for it. And I don't know, just recently a lot of things in my life had just aligned so perfectly to where like, okay, yeah, you need to go for it. Like 2025, Maya, this is your time to shine. This is your time to put yourself out there and do it, and it's been like a very fun process for me so far, getting to learn so much and like just be open to how much like goes into this and like how hardworking a lot of people really are, like trying to edit and plan videos and like think things out or just make it perfect for their audience. And I'm very like really starting to appreciate the craft or the artistry of creating content on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I just feel like now it's like now or never, you get what I'm saying? Like you can't really fail at something if you never try it or if you never just put yourself out there and like go for it. And this is just me finally taking those baby steps into like, okay, yeah, now I'm about to like jump off of the diving board. Yeah, I don't know. I just have always been like really inspired by a lot of influencers and like famous people and artists out there who have just taken the risk of putting themselves out there and gaining that traction through people who resonate with their art. And that's just something that I've had to like carry with me or remember, is that maybe right now I haven't like found those people or my audience, but I know that one day like they're gonna like see my content or it might like be suggested to them or recommended to them. Their friend or somebody that they're close with might tell them about me, and I get that exposure that way. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like it can't be like it's just a never thing. Like somehow it's going to happen for me because like I was saying, I don't know, I've been writing in my journal a lot. Something about me you will learn very quickly is that purple is literally my favorite thing ever. But anyways, yes, my Ice Cube notebook in me, 2025, this is where like all my dreams, all my thoughts, all my plans for me and how I'm going to succeed and like just be different and like go for something that like not a lot of people are even doing. Like there's so many people on this planet, and how many of them are just truly going after like trying to achieve their goals. And I just like appreciate the fact that I am actually doing that, or I am actually trying to make a difference with my words or my art and who I am to the world. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I just feel like divine timing for sure. And if something is fated or destiny to you or your being or your journey on this planet, is going to happen for you. You get what I'm saying? Like you just put in the work, you stay faithful, you have your hope and you have your faith with you, and you carry that with you. what is going to stop you? You get what I'm saying? Like, if something is destined to fail, it will fail. And if something is destined to succeed, it will succeed. But how does a business know that it's going to be a failed business if it doesn't open up its business and fail? You get what I'm saying? Like, a business won't know that it's going to succeed unless it opens up and it does successfully. You get what I'm saying? So I think that is kind of like the approach that I'm taking to the social media journey through becoming a content creator. Yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like there's just been, through my journey of being on social media or watching YouTube and things like that, I feel like there's been so many different personalities and types of people who have been thrown into the spotlight or who have gained so much success in the world, like love, you get what I'm saying? And some of them have been not like the best people to even be in those positions, you get what I'm saying? Like, I hate that we just fall in love with this person or this image of a person, this personality that's presented to us, and then we find out like some crazy insane thing that this person has done, and it's just like, where is like the normal, like good-hearted, good-souled people at to be like in that spotlight? You get what I'm saying? Like, why don't we lift those people up and let them be like the positive light in our lives? You get what I'm saying? Instead of just like waiting for them to come out as crazy or there's some insane story on the news about them. You get what I'm saying? And I definitely, like, not to brag, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just like a very good person. I've just always carried very good morals for myself and just, you know, always trying to keep myself on the right path. So I know that I have like the heart and the soul and like the genuineness to like connect with people, like real people, and they'll just genuinely love me and accept me for who I am. And that's something that like I've told myself recently, and I just want every person out there to know that if God loves you and you love yourself, how could everybody else not love you? And people who don't, fuck them. Like, literally, who are they? Like, what are they adding? What value are you adding by being distasteful about something? Like, literally nothing good at all comes out of that. So yeah, when you take a genuine heart and a genuine soul and genuine willpower and genuine like determination to make it or to be something great in this world, I don't think anything is going to stop me from being the best ever. Like, I have been writing down like every single day, like, or praying or just talking into existence, like, I will be like the female, like Kai Cenat, Bailyn Levine, DeAdrian Harding, like that type of like social media status or like that type of like influence or community based influencers. Like, I feel like they are all just, you know, they're very funny people. They're very outgoing. They're very goofy. They do insane things. Like, I don't know, I've laughed at it a lot. I've watched all of their channels multiple times, like their videos and things like that. And I just like kind of sat back and thought, like, what is it about what they're doing or their content that like draws me into it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like a teenage girl at the time. Like, why am I drawn into watching their videos? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the small things that you connect with somebody off of, that I feel like that is what builds this community or this circle, this love of people. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's just something about the artist that you connect to personally, and which is what draws you to want to see them succeed or want better for them or want the best for them. You get what I'm saying? And so if there's like anything that I could share about myself, like my personality, my love, how hardworking and determined I am, and motivating that I can be for myself, and hopefully that is spread to you. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it is definitely possible. It is definitely a goal that I have set for myself for this year, and I know that I can achieve it. I know it's not just gonna happen. I really don't even know what to say anymore. Honestly, I've refilmed this video. This is like my fourth time like doing this freaking video, and I'm just like keep saying this over and over again. Like, now I get why people do scripts, because like, girl, the equipment, have it ready, have it prepared and ready before you start a freaking video, or you're going to get frustrated. But you know what, this is a topic that I wanted to talk about in this video, is determination. Like, recently the words fate and destiny have been popping up in my life, and just things around me and music, like just repeated things. Like, I've always been like, okay, yeah, that has to be important, because if it keeps popping up in your life, like, it obviously has to mean something. And this is something, YouTube and content creation has been something that has popped up in my life, or been something that I felt like I should do or to go for. And everything recently in my life has been lining up so perfectly to where it's just like, okay, Maya, like, 2025, like, now it's your time to go for it, to try it, to put yourself out there, to just see where it can take you, you know. And I'm doing it. Hey, you see me? Okay, but anyways, yeah. So yes, I've definitely learned, like, okay, yes, Maya must really want this, because I get irritated so quickly, and this has been very irritating for me. But you know, I'm still here, and I'm still trying, and I'm still gonna do it, because I really want this. I really want to see where it takes me, or where I can go with this journey, and just, you know, the amount of hard work that I can put into it, and the amount of effort that I can put into something, and see how far I go with that. And I've just been having a really good time doing it. It's been very motivating for me, and I feel like it is definitely a calling for my life. And if it's not, then hey, that's okay. And then so this is me sending that ship off, taking that leap, taking that, you know, chance on whatever that's given to me, and putting my all and my heart into it, and seeing what comes out of it. And I don't know, I'm just very excited to see where this goes. I just want to be so inspirational for like the people around me, or the people who know me, and just be like, oh wow, Maya's doing that, Maya can do that, I can do it too, I can go for it too. Anything in life that you want, not just social media, not just whatever you feel like, I need that, or I want that, or I need to go for that, do it. Literally just try and see where it takes you. Like, I never settle for less, ever. And that's been something I'm so proud of, that I have carried with me for a long time. Like, even like just the situation when I was younger, and I was going to get my first job when I first turned 16. And my mom was like, oh, well, why don't you go work at a grocery store? Why don't you go work as a janitor or something? And I'm just like, me? Like, me? No. Like, I literally just could not ever imagine myself being working at a grocery store. Like, no disrespect to anybody who works at a grocery store. I've known hundreds of people who worked at grocery stores, and they've been perfectly fine, had a great experience doing that. I just did not ever, I did not feel like that was what I needed to do. And I got a job that I ended up loving, and that I worked for years, because I sat down with my mom, and I was just like, hey, this is not what I'm meant to do. I'm not meant to go work at a grocery store. That's not what I feel like I'm supposed to be in. That's not what God was calling me to do. And the job that I did end up getting ended up, being very big for my life, and it's helped me grow in a lot of ways. So definitely don't ever settle for something that you feel like is not meant for you. And this has been something that I feel like is very meant for me, has been very drawing for me, and very prominent in my life, to where it's just like, okay, Maya, now that everything is saying yes, do it and see what happens. And if it's a failed business, then it failed. And whoever sees this one day, or scrolls across this, or gets recommended this video, maybe it'll be an inspiration for you. So maybe me creating this video is gonna prompt you to go and shoot for the stars in your dreams, or maybe it's a success and we both can thrive, okay? Because I ain't got a problem with succeeding, okay? I just, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I wanted to be like very open on my channel about what I want. And recently I've just been like I've always been a huge fan of Kai. I started watching his videos like maybe like towards the end of 2023, and I would just like see a few of his videos on my YouTube, and I'd be like, you know what, that was kind of funny. And then I would just see another one of his videos, and another and another and another. I was just like, oh my gosh, this kid is really funny. And then it just got to a point where I was like, I want to support this kid. Like, I want the best for him. I want to see him like go so far. He deserved that Streamy Award. I want him to have #1. Like, I'm gonna vote for him to win everything, because like I'm genuinely a supporter of him. Like, I want him to go so far, because he was just doing so good or so amazing at what he was putting himself out there to do. And yeah, I just wanted to support that. And so what is the difference, between supporting him and you supporting yourself and your dreams and what you want to go for? You know what I'm saying? And he's been saying this thing a lot recently, is BTA, and that mindset or that mantra, I feel like I always have embodied in general, and the things that I really set my mind.
What happened to the computer?
Nothing, there's just no lights, so you can't see me. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is literally what I'm fucking